Hey there, welcome back to Pallegney, Palle- Pallegney. We'll get it. It's Pallegney. We're in France, and we're on day 2. Well, the same day. We're day 1, game day, episode 2 of this series. So on the last episode, if you joined us for that, you noticed that we started out the farm, and then we bought an additional field. And so if we look behind the combine here, you see I have it harvested. All right, we're going to hop out of the combine. We've got the last little bit out. We've already taken some to the silo there on the farm. And you can see we are moving along through the day. We are just past noon. So we're going to get this back over here. And what we're going to do, I think we're going to put this little bit into the production. I have already put a little bit of mustard into it just to get it going, but I wasn't sure how much we would end up with, so I decided to go ahead and put most of it in the silo because I did not want to get it tied up into the production if it wasn't making it very fast or we needed some extra cash. Alright, so if you haven't ever done this before, backing these trailers up, the articulated type trailers, or well, I guess the ones with the front axle that rotates. If you've ever looked on a tractor, noticed there's usually a pin on the front. Well, there's a reason for that. Because it makes backing these trailers so much easier. This is not an ideal trailer for for this. Probably just a front loader or something would work better. But we're making do. All right, there we go. So we can dump the mustard, but before we do that, just want to show you what we ended up with. For that field, we have 15,000, just over 15,000 liters. So eventually, the value will be about 20,000. It's currently just shy of 16,000 that we could sell it for. And if we hop over to our production, you see we have 354 liters. I put around 500 liters in initially, so it has used a little bit. It's going through it pretty slow. So we're going to go ahead and dump the rest of this in. All right, very good. And actually, I'm just going to leave that trailer right there because we don't need it right now. So I'm in a little bit of a dilemma. I just don't have much cash. So we're going to do a couple of things to try to make some money back. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to go up here to the shop and we're going to buy a mower. And what we're going to do is mow the grass that is in the cow pasture. I need to make sure I'm going the right way here. I'm not sure yet. I think this is the right way. So we're going to mow the grass that's in the cow pasture. Uh, we won't get much off of it, I don't believe. But it'll be a little bit. Enough that we can maybe make a little bit of silage. And sell that here maybe in the next couple months. Yeah, we don't have cows on the pasture, so I figured why not use that grass? It'll grow back. All right, we're going to stop there. I'm going to go ahead and let's hop into the menu, and the mower that I'm going to get is pretty small, but it's cheap. 1,500 bucks. Little sickle bar type mower. So let's go ahead and buy that. I don't have, I can't do it. I don't have enough money. Okay, so scratch that. So let's hop over into our construction mode. And the other thing that I wanted to do, let's see if we can find our property. So this is the farm right here. So we have a cow barn and the cow pasture right there. That's our silo and our sheds. There's a shed here. We have some bunkers here. But we have this bunker right here. It's a pull-through bunker. I don't need it. I don't think we need this bunker. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sell it. Sell it off to a local farmer who wants it. We'll make 7,500 bucks back. Now, there is some objects that are laying around the farm here. Right here, only $25. We may sell those at some point. I'm not sure what all will get deleted if we do that, but we'll leave those for now. But we're back in business. We're up to 8,800 bucks. So let's go ahead and get the mower now. All right, very good. There it is. So let's take a look at this thing. Like I said, it is not very big. But I think it'll do the trick. Fits the tractor well. Alright, let's run back down to the farm. Alright, the entrance to the cow pasture is right back here. We have a gate. So let's get that opened up. Pretty decent sized area. Maybe we'll be surprised at how much yield we get off of this pasture. Oops, I just did that just a little bit too soon. Oh wow, this thing moves pretty slow. Only 5 miles per hour. Back up just a bit. That is pretty loud. It has got that tractor wound out. So there's quite a bit of deco foliage of flowers and bushes and weeds and things that are growing in this pasture. So it's probably good to go ahead and mow it to get those knocked down so that if we ever can get cows, we'll have nice grass to eat. I don't believe those will grow back. Well, I have a little bit of work ahead of me. This is going to take a bit, so let me get to it. Well, I'm back up here at the shop buying something else. We got to get some way to rake this grass up into a row so we can pick it up. So I found this windrower, only $800. We're just going to go with, I like the color as is. We'll just go with it. 800 bucks. It's only slightly bigger than the than the mower. Alright, got that hooked up. See you back down at the farm. Alright, so there's nothing to turn on with this particular type of rake. It just uses the movement across the ground to turn the wheels, which spins the grass or hay or whatever you're raking up, straw, to the left. Let's just see. What are we getting? Oh, not much of anything. It does look really cool. The animation on it is really neat. Now that is not what you want to do, is hit the post. So my goal is definitely to try and get this up as soon as possible so that we can get it into the bunker and get it started fermenting. I have found a forage wagon that I think will work. It is, well, I hope we have enough cash. Matter of fact, let's just take a look and see. 50, whoo, buddy, that is going to be tight. It's not going to leave us with much. I really don't think we're going to get a whole lot off of this field. Alright, I need to go around this several more times. We'll try to rake in maybe 1 or 2 times from the edge and start working on some rows, because it's going to be really hard to see this because it is not very thick on the ground. Yep, this is going to be tough. Alright, so we have the forage wagon and we're ready to get all this grass up. I was able to rake a lot of it, but it started just getting messy. And so I decided to go ahead and pick up the outside windrows that I had made, or windrow, I guess, because I basically just kept raking it all in. And it's just getting kind of difficult to keep track of where I'd been. So I decided to go ahead and grab the wagon and to see what we're looking at as far as grass. You see I picked up kind of the lower side, and we're almost halfway full. So let's run along this top side here. I don't think there's nearly as much grass over here, but we'll see. Of course, it is raining now. Yeah, I probably should have. I probably should have just grabbed the wagon and ran over it, because I do have the extra width. What is it? The area pickup for the wagons and balers and stuff installed. So it actually picks up it probably picks up a bigger swath than the rake would rake up. So that's okay. We'll get it done. But I have a feeling that this is not going to pay off. Hopefully, at least it pays back what we spent on the equipment, but I'm even doubtful of that at this point. Because we are just about done here collecting up the grass, and we do not even have a full trailer load. So that is not good. Oh, don't hit the rake, don't hit the rake. Let's see, I think I have it all. Yep, I believe so. Alright, so since the bunkers are right back there, let's go out this gate. I hope we can make it up this slick, muddy, little bit of a pig trail right here. There we go. So yeah, we ended up with 8,756 liters of grass. That is not going to make much. Try to get that spread out so I can get it compacted. that's just pathetic. I'll tell you what. Where are we at? What is our compaction? 12%. So I have a little bit of compacting to do. And you know what I think I'm going to do? You know, there's just not that much grass. We have some grass around the fields here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, is it worth it? I don't know. It might be at this point. Oh, well, I don't know. This is not going as I thought it would. May have got in over my head. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure and click the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't done so already. Figure something out before we make another episode here to see if we can make some money somehow, some way. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you back here next time.